It's funny. I did that to Savvy at gymnastics. They have like a room above where you can look down at the floor, and obviously it's glass, so the parents can look out of it. And Savvy will do this thing where she throws a fish hook, and part of me wanted to be the dad that was like, no, like you're here for a reason, focus. But she was just stretching, and so she threw it out there, and so she pulled it, and I went and like pushed my face up against the glass, and so we did that a couple of times. That was fun.
Were the parents laughing, or were they secretly jealous?
I honestly, there was only one parent that I knew, and I was able to explain to her what was going on. Everybody else was probably like, is that guy having like a back spasm? What's going on over there?
You're not taking this seriously.
Yeah, as long as Savvy was happy, I was happy.
Good.
Dave, happy Taco Tuesday to you, buddy. Good morning.
Taco Tuesday. I made chili last night, which essentially is taco meat, really, if you think about it. It's almost very similar. You know, my husband's like, well, we have some leftovers. I'm like, great, Taco Tuesday tomorrow. He's like, really?
Works for me. You're not going to hear me complain about tacos today, taco-ish things 2 days in a row.
Not with me. And I feel bad. I feel like I need to give my kids whatever they want because I did not say goodnight to them last night, and it's really upsetting me. It's the first time. I always say goodnight to my kids, but they wanted to watch a movie last night, the last hurrah before heading back to school after spring break. And the movie was ending after 9 o'clock. And I'm like, I can't stay up anymore. And I normally have been staying up late. I'm like, this is part of the problem. I'm not getting enough sleep because my kids are keeping me up. I need the kids to go to bed so I can go to bed, you know? So I said, no, we got to change this. So I went to bed instead of falling asleep on the couch like I always do when they turn a movie on. I put myself to bed. And then as I'm in bed, I could hear the other side of the house, Mommy, I'm ready.
So what point in the day yesterday did you decide that you didn't love your kids anymore? What was there like a specific moment that was it like when you were eating the chili, you just thought, I don't love these kids anymore. Joe, good morning. Brenda Joe. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Good morning to you, Brenda.
Yes, as I'm making that chili from scratch. Yeah. No, but I'm like, I'm sitting there in bed. I'm lying down under the covers and I'm about to fall asleep. And I'm like, stay strong. Like, what's wrong with me? Stay strong. Don't go. Because you have to teach them that, you know, I also need sleep. They could have said goodnight to me. They could have come into my room and said,
yeah, you're better than I am. I'm like, I give that one to Savvy all the time. I'm like, I'm going to be awake before you even know that the sun exists. So you can stay in this room or you can come in our room and have consequences. Like, I need you to just quietly sit in here and figure out something. Whittle. I don't know what it is. Find something to do in here.
Yeah.
Good night, honey. I love you. Please don't make me come back in here again.
The little voice though, Mommy, I'm ready. So this morning I'm like, should I go in their rooms and finally give them their good night kiss several hours later as I'm leaving for work? And I'm like, no, I can't risk waking them up. So
Savvy, last night I'm trying to get her to go to sleep, and we all of a sudden start getting into this conversation. I don't even know where it started, but basically like things that are like she had a dream that she was like gliding in the air, and I said, oh, I have dreams that I'm flying all the time. And she's like, well, can people really fly? And I was like, well, if you were to try to run and flap your arms, you couldn't do it. I was like, but there's like, she's always said she wanted to skydive, which I don't even know where she's even seen skydiving before. But I was like, but you know, there's things like paragliders and stuff like that, who are people who will just like run off the side of a mountain and it looks like they have big bat wings and they hold on to this thing. And we started talking about all these different like kind of high risk things, and all of them, she just looked at the gloomiest part of it. She's like, but if they let go, they'll die. And I'm like, yeah, like what do I say to that? Like, I'm not gonna lie to her. I'll be like,
yeah,
why it's so risky. This kid is quickly going to, she's never going to do anything. She's never going to want to do anything because she always, no matter what we're talking about, like football, well, that guy's bigger than you. Can you get hurt?
Oh,
yeah, but like but it's not a daddy. It's literally just like, oh, ride your bike. And then it's like, oh, but what if I fall off? Can I get hurt? Yeah. Like she's just like risk averse.
I mean, I think it's a healthy mixture. I'm hoping because she's learning consequences. You know, she's learning that okay, I gotta weigh the risks here.
I hope it's not. I hope it is just her trying to feel it out too. But
Yeah.
she is just such a nervous Nelly about things. I'm like, lady, you just gotta. She's like, well, then why do people do it? And I'm like, am I gonna have a conversation with this child about like adrenaline right now? Like,
And then
Savvy, go to bed.
And then you tell her this story about how you used to roller skate or rollerblade to work going down the hill in Manayunk.
Yeah.
And I survived to tell you the story, kid.
And I tell her she's lucky to be here because of that day. Daddy almost went out in a blaze of glory. Terrible decision.
Rollerblading.
Yeah, I didn't think that went through. That was a dumb decision. Like skydiving, like the first time you skydive, it's like with someone who's done it a gazillion times and has multiple parachutes. Me, I thought, oh, well, I'll just rollerblade down these monstrous hills. And
Yeah, it makes sense.
fine.
Yeah.
Stupid. It was a dumb decision. Of the dumb decisions I've made in my life, that's very high on the list. It's up there.
Is it because you started like going? Were you going uphill and you didn't?
No, my house was midway on a hill. If you've ever been in Manayunk in the Philly area, it's hills.
That was your first time out. It wasn't like, oh, I'll go uphill. Which I don't know.
I thought I would go downhill and then just go to.
You just didn't think it through.
I feel like I'm a pretty rational person. Like understand, to your point, understand consequences and stuff like that. For whatever reason, I'm like mad at myself for being. I literally look at that situation. What the heck was I thinking? The arrogance of me to walk out that door the way that I did. What was I thinking?
She's thinking it through. She's thinking it all through. That's good. You get it. Now go to sleep. We'll have that conversation over a course of a week. By the way, and you're very good with kids, you're doing a wonderful cause for Friday for St. Baldrick's Foundation. And so everyone knows because they can come join us.
Yeah, Team Cumulus getting together. My friend Sam over there at CAT and Joel and Kara down the hall at the Hawk, all shaving our heads for childhood cancer research with the St. Baldrick's Foundation. Have to give a big old shout out to Richard Kroll, Total Image Salon and Spa. We're going to be there on Friday at 1:30, getting the dang thing done, and they're volunteering their time to buzz us, which is excellent. So thank you so much to them. Wise Markets, who made a wonderful contribution to the team. Thank you so much to them. The goal was 10,000 and we're halfway there. We got 1 week. So I'm really trying to make a big push this next week. So
awesome.
If you know Elon Musk or anyone with money bags, if you know the dad from DuckTales, who usually just jumps into gold coins, probably has some to share. Please donate WLEVradio.com if you can. If not, please, I encourage you to just learn about a great organization. I love this is my 9th year actually working with St. Baldrick's, and they are a wonderful organization. So if you can check it out, please do.
Yeah, I can't wait to join you too for that on Friday at Richard Kroll Total Image Salon for the shave. Hey, coming up, we have your tickets for Wanda Sykes coming to Wind Creek Event Center in October with This Day in History. 7:40. PENN Pizza on the way. $50 gift certificate coming up with the nearly impossible question at 6:40. Also, your $25,000 workday payday, $25K workday payday, chance to win $25,000. That'll kick off again at 8 on the way.
Excellent. Donna, good morning. Dave, you guys will have one sexy bald building. We sure will. Be a lot more aerodynamic when we have a lot of shaved heads in the office this week or so.
Bald building. I was like, is the building getting shaved also?
They want to volunteer, sure.
No, I mean, okay.
No, I know. No, I mean, literally, if the building wants to volunteer, somebody asks the building. Okay, guys, we're coming to the end of the road.
Yes, we are.
That's the song that's on.
Thank you, boys and men.
Thank you, boys.
That's it.
All right. Everybody have an excellent day.
Have a great Tuesday.
Good vibes, everybody.
Bye. Oh, good. Oh, that's what it says. That's me. He's talking about me. Goodbye.
Oh my God. Did you guys get it? Because I did. Okay. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Pet of the week.